1981's The Prowler starts in 1945, when apparently a jilted veteran murders the girl who left him while he was at war. Things in these early moments seemed interesting and authentic, and I was looking forward to a period piece slasher film, but then suddenly we jump ahead to present day. What a bummer. At this point, there are warning signs galore that this town is about to get hacked to bits by someone. There's this deadly historical anniversary, there's a killer on the loose a few towns over, everyone in town is creepy and shady, but despite all these red flags, the sheriff is all, well, I go fishing every year at this time, so see ya, and he bails. Now, if your brain is even somewhat functional, you might want to go ahead and take a guess at who the masked killer is going to turn out to be. I'm here to tell you that you're probably going to be absolutely correct. All those red herrings don't even pan out the way that they should. There are so many opportunities for misunderstandings and mistaken identity considering all the threats they detail in the first part of the film, yet almost all of them are just casually brushed aside. There's some interesting bits early on, but there are so many scenes of people just walking around with flashlights investigating things but finding absolutely nothing, and this eats up huge chunks of the film's running time. But hey, look, it's the guy from Riptide.
What?
Oh,
What?
crap, I set off the old man reference alarm.
What?
Hang on.
What? What? What?
Alright, let me explain. You see, kids, Riptide was an hour-long action series that aired on NBC from 1984 to 1986. This guy here played one of the main characters. There were robots and helicopters, and it really was the best thing, and it deserved to last forever. Sadly, it didn't, although I'm sure you can steal it from some bank of computers located in Sweden or Bulgaria. Anyway, director Joseph Zito would go on to make Friday the 13th the final chapter with Tom Savini, who does the effects here. And he also made Bamfcast movies like Red Scorpion and Invasion USA, the latter of which I'd go ahead and say was his best work. Two of the writers also wrote last season's favorite, Too Scared to Scream. So with everyone involved also capable of much better work, it makes this film all the more disappointing. In the end, The Prowler is basically a showcase for special effects wizard Savini and little else. Some of the kills seem slightly improbable. But hey, this is the slasher genre. And like much of the slasher genre, this movie ends with pure nonsense. But at least there's one memorable character in the film, and that's this grouchy caretaker guy.
Ocoee Lodge.
Could I please speak to Sheriff George Fraser? He should have checked in today.
Well, I just come on an hour ago. Let me check and see what cabin he's in.
Look, buddy, this is an emergency. I need to get in touch with him right away. He's in, lake cabin number 7.
Most everybody's asleep now. Uh-huh. Well, why don't I just run out and get him? He ain't in his cabin.
But do you know where he went?
I told you, I just come on an hour ago. I ain't seen him. I know a bunch of them were going night fishing for crappie up on oh shoot, where were they going?
Look, could you take a message?
Yeah, I can take a message. Wait till I get a pencil. All right, shoot.
Yeah, tell him to call Mark London. Tell him to get in touch with me right away.
All right. I tell him. Bye.